Welcome back to Daydreamer episode 12. I forget it again. I'm your host as always, forever and always, Guy SL. And with me today I've got stand-up comic Justin Stupak.
Thanks for having me, dude. That's a very strong intro. I like that.
Thank you.
You have the double fist and everything.
I'm angry.
It's very cool.
We're in my basement right now, and this is the second time we're trying to record this because we did it, 4 days ago?
Yeah.
And it's too hot to do it outside, and we did it outside of my patio, which usually I've been doing for a couple episodes, and it's been nice, but it's too hot, because what happened last time I recorded for half an hour, I smoked a little weed, had a drink or two, and was like, my brain doesn't work anymore, I can't speak, think.
Yeah, your camera did the iPhone at the beach trick where it gets really hot.
Yeah, and then the camera was like, the camera was like, you need to stop this.
Yeah. So
it cut out. We'll put that on the second half for the Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon, which no one has. I wouldn't expect anyone to. There's one video on it.
What is it?
It's just the second half of Mario's episode last time. It
That's
has
cool.
3 views somehow, because I think I accidentally forgot to put it as unlisted, for the people that pay me, which none of them have.
All right.
Anyway.
Do you do like unhinged material on the Patreon?
I've only put, what are we talking about?
It's like absolutely just craziest
stuff. You can drop some N-bombs. Yeah. No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, don't drop. Maybe.
All right,
I don't know. I don't know the rules yet.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, I don't know the rules of the internet quite yet. I just know that you shouldn't say that one. Cut that guy. No one wants to hear that part of the intro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Daydreamer.
I think that's a very solid intro. That's probably a good. If this is my podcast, that would be a stellar intro.
Yeah, like we're keeping that.
That would get my juices flowing, dude.
All right, well the juices are flowing.
All right.
But yeah, Daydreamer, the show we talk about dreams and sometimes we talk about memes. So since we last tried, I've had 2 wild dreams, 2 pretty wild dreams that I want to get off my chest.
Let's talk about it.
So the first one I think was like that night, the night afterwards, or the following night we tried to do it. I had a dream where it was like I was in some sort of like facility to like make Spider-Men, and I was like one of the spider people like trying to like shoot webs, but they had like a lot of this specific kind of web that they were trying to figure out how to use, so they were like, here, you figure it out, because they couldn't figure it out yet. And then at some point it was lunchtime and my mom was there and she was like, all right, here's lunch, and it was a hot dog, but they put it in a water bottle. Like they took the hot dog itself, put that in the bottle, took the bun, put that in the bottle, squirted ketchup and mustard in, shook it up, and was like, here's your lunch. And I was like, what? And then I woke up.
Actually, I think I know why you had that dream.
Why?
You've been watching a lot of The Boys, haven't you?
I have been watching The Boys, yeah.
Spider-Man facility, mommy issues. It's all adding up, dude.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like the hot dog in the bottle.
Oh, if someone did that to me, I would be traumatized.
Yeah, she was just in there giving me lunch. I don't think she was running the facility. It was just there, and she handed me the bottle. I don't remember a lot lot dream. I just remember that part.
That would psychologically scar me if my mom gave me I
was concerned. I told her the next day, I was like, you gave me a hot dog bottle.
What did she say?
She was like, okay. She didn't really care. Yeah. I think. I don't remember what she said, actually. But the second dream I just had last night, I only remember this part. There was a mouse like got its top half like blown off, like shot off, and then it was still like jumping up and down, like bouncing, but his intestines were like hanging out, or they were like piling on top of him like a sausage link.
Okay.
And as he jumped up and down, the effects of like a slinky would occur, where like it'd jump up and then like the links would just fall one by one at the top, and I was like, this is so creepy. And then I like put my hand on some of the guts on the floor, and I woke up. I was like, ugh.
That one messed you up?
It messed me up. I had a rough morning.
All right. I can imagine.
At 10.
I can't think of why you would have that dream.
I don't know why I had that dream either.
I feel like dreams are just your subconscious, things that you think about during the day.
Yeah.
And your brain has to release those things and come out in dreams.
I think it's because my cats kill a bunch of animals, and I have to pick up their carcasses all the time.
Does that traumatize you?
Like, I don't think so. I didn't think so.
Does it bother you?
But I do see a lot of them.
Yeah, sometimes you see things that bother you, and you convince yourself that they don't.
It bothers, like, everyone else around me. Like, my mom won't do it. My sister won't do it. My girlfriend hates it. She hates when I talk about it, too. But I'm like, today I picked up a and she's like, don't tell me ever again. Like, I have a picture of a dead squirrel in a box.
That's cool.
It's not even, like, it just looks like it's sleeping, because my mom found it on the road, and they tried to save it.
My cat does the same, and it makes me proud, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not.
I feel a sense of pride. Like you go, champ.
Yeah,
you kill those little rodents, and
I don't want to like inhibit their instincts. You know, it's like cats will cat. You know, let them cat. If cat is killing stuff, it's in their nature, man.
That's right.
And some people are like, "Oh, stop it! It kills the birds." And I'm like, "Fucking cats, man." I don't know. And they also it gets them something to do outside. They're not fat cats; they're active. But there's a lot of dead. I have to deal with a lot of half-eaten animal carcasses.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so I think that just like weaved its way into my head, where I was like, I've had to pick up some gross ones for sure. I think I'm getting good enough to like identifying their organs at this point.
It's pretty good. The long ones are in intestines.
There's usually like I don't know. This might be gross.
Hearts are very small. You don't think?
I don't think I've seen the heart.
Hearts
I've seen
are
like
actually very small.
I think I've seen their stomachs before. Like they're yellow.
Yeah. It's their gallbladder, possibly.
It's a fat gallbladder. Then I don't know how animals work.
Me neither. I'm not a vet.
But it does remind me of a story of when I was like 10 or 12. Some kid in our neighborhood was on roller skates, and he like fell, and there was a dead mouse on the sidewalk, and he fell backwards, and his back like landed on the mouse, and he got mouse nuts all over him. I don't think we liked him.
You have a nickname for him? Like Mouse Butt or something?
No, I think he was one of my neighbors.
Rat's ass, dude. I don't give a rat's ass.
He doesn't give a rat's ass. No, I think he was a neighbor of ours that we didn't like. My friends and I didn't like. Or was it my other friend?
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah, dude. If there's a neighbor that you don't like as a child, like the neighborhood kids, all your sociopathic tendencies come out, dude. You like hate that kid. Yeah. Like there's nothing stronger than like being a child and randomly hating another kid.
Oh yeah, especially
like, it's a very strong emotion, and you don't know why, but it's like I fucking hate that 8-year-old with the hat. Dude.
Every time I see him, I'm so mad.
I hope his fucking scooter hits a pebble and he scrapes his knees and cries.
It's so good to see him hurt.
It's insane, dude.
So good to see him hurt.
Where does that come from, dude? I don't know.
I try to repress it as much as possible so I can exist in society.
Yeah.
What have you had any dreams recently?
Not really, man.
I mean,
I had like a really bad cough, so I drank some NyQuil.
Yeah.
And you can't really I don't really have dreams on NyQuil. I kind of just sedated myself. So I slept 4 hours. I got up.
I actually think I dream more on sleeping meds.
Really? I mean, NyQuil's not really a sleeping med. I mean,
it depends who you ask.
Depends who you ask. I know.
Yeah.
I work night shift. I know.
Yeah.
Trade your liver in 10 years for a good night's sleep, dude. It's not a bad trade.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good for your liver.
That's right. I don't know how drugs. Wait, is it like? What's the? You're a doctor, kind of. How do when you like drink and then have Advil or whatever? How bad is that?
It's not good. It's hepatotoxic, which means it's toxic to your liver. So your liver is already trying to filter out the alcohol.
Oh, so you're
then
just
you add
it?
Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory meds, which are notoriously bad for your liver. There's a limit to how much you can take in a day. So you add those two together, and it's completely shut down your liver.
Yeah.
Your blood can't clot. Get a big belly full of fluid. It's a lot of fun stuff, dude. Very cool.
Nice. Oh yeah. So we should mention that you are a nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first 30 minutes of 4 days ago, that's gonna go on part 2. I think I already said that. But maybe we'll reference what happened. Because you talked about the dream about your grandfather. We were like,
oh yeah, dude. I thought my grandpa died, and
grandpa died.
Say I loved him.
And you didn't, or you said you didn't love him.
Yeah.
But it turns out all of those things were not true.
They're not true. Yeah.
Come back to reality.
Yep.
He's still there. You still love him.
I actually came late to the guy's house because I had to watch my grandpa. So
was he doing anything cool?
Yeah, he heated him up 2 slices of Sicilian pizza.
Oof.
He's a happy man. He ate his pizza. He ate the za.
I could go for some za. I had some. Actually, I just had pizza today. You know, I won't go for some za.
Yeah, I love pizza.
I won't. I don't think I'll double dip on a kind of food twice in a row.
Dude, I mean, I'm the opposite. Sometimes you get food fixations, and that's all you want to eat. You know, halal platters, dude.
Yeah, I've been seeing you've been posting a lot of halal platters.
I count every halal platter I eat. I'm at 35 now.
That's a full month at least of halal platters.
But I've been going since November, so it's not really like maybe like 2 times a week.
It's what's like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
2 times a week, 8 months. That's 2 times a week. How many weeks are?
Could be even over 30 weeks. Definitely is.
30 weeks.
Like,
well, 52 weeks.
It's probably like once. Probably had it less than once a week at times, but
I don't remember the last time I had a halal platter.
It's good, dude.
I know they're like
it's quality food.
It's like quality for.
When the man calls you Habibi, it tickles something in your heart. You know, it really feels.
Oh, I know some Habibis.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely like prime choice for people like in the city. There's a bunch of halal carts.
Oh yeah, dude.
My friends are like, yeah.
That's
When
right.
they were in Drexel, my Drexel friends were like, yeah, get halal again and again and again. I was like, is it that good? And they're like, it's just right there.
It is, and it gets better every time.
Yeah. I could go. I'm a little hungry afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Recurring dreams. Do you have any recurring dreams? I think that we didn't discuss.
I have like the stereotypical when like you're climbing and you're falling, and then you wake up when you're falling.
That happens a
No,
lot
like
to you.
falling from a
Is
ladder.
a specific one?
It doesn't really, not recently, but it's happened before enough times, multiple times, where I'm like, this is a pattern, but it stopped for me. I don't know.
Oh. Like, is it the same kind of, like the same dream happening again of you falling over like something specific?
No, I mean, not
Or just
really
that
the same thing,
sensation?
just that sensation of,
Yeah, I think a lot of people get that.
yeah,
Maybe you're not that weird after all.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm a vanilla guy, dude. I have nightmares. I cry in the fetal position. And these things just happen.
Oh, what was the last nightmare you had? Or
I can't remember my last nightmare.
do you have a nightmare you want to share?
Oh yeah, my life. No, I'm just kidding. Things are going great. Yeah, it's pretty sick. No, I don't really have any nightmares.
Cool. Because yeah, your life's looking pretty good. Because I hear you're on a show coming up soon.
I am on a show. It's actually produced by Guy S.L. Yeah, it's
Comedy
nice little
show.
slick show. That's very cool.
July 26th at the Cheshire Brewery. We're going to be selling magnets. Guys, zoom in on these.
That's very cool.
Zoom in real time.
If I remember correctly, $5 cover, doors 7:30, show at 8, right?
Yes, $5 cover for the
Yep.
show. 7:30 seating. 8 o'clock we start. Selling these for $1 for the pair of them, or 50 cents each.
These are very nice.
Yeah, the magnet
I
is
like
a little
this.
thick.
It has a nice, cool Zen vibe to it.
Yeah, I gotta make them myself
Yeah.
because these are all they're taken from business cards that we tried making, or I bought 500 business cards and they were bad because the link there's a what's that called, the square link? What's that link? What you look with
QR
your eye?
code?
A QR code, and the QR code didn't work, or it did work for a week, and then the website hosting it was like, hey, you gotta pay us $35 a month to keep this link
Yeah,
active.
that's a scam.
And I was like, no, thank you. So I had to buy all new business
a huge
cards.
Scam, dude.
So I still have about 450 left that I gotta
All right.
turn into these magnets.
That's cool.
I bought some more magnet tape to stick them on. That'll be a few hours of my life in the future. But yeah, come out. Do you have any other shows that you're on?
I do not.
Oh, cool. Because neither do I. Am I? I don't think I'm on any other shows upcoming. No, just that one. Just the one I make.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's cool,
likes
dude.
me. Yeah,
If I booked the room, I would book you, Guy, if that means anything to you.
it does. I'm gonna hold you to that next time you book a room.
Okay, thank you.
It could be tomorrow. It could be in 5 years from now.
All
I'll be
right.
like, remember when you said that the one time? It's on video. I'll pull it up. But yeah, we're in the basement because it's too hot outside.
It's actually kind of nice. It's very chilly, but like in a good way.
Yeah, this is where all the
Yeah.
cold air comes,
Yeah,
coagulates in. It's a murdery vibe down here,
I
but
feel like the piece of meat that Rocky hits in the movie. Yeah, when he's beating up the
I gotta do
ham.
all the sound effects
Yeah.
because my soundboard doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Oh, you had a soundboard?
Yeah, I tried showing you last time. It
You
doesn't work.
did. You did.
Oh,
That's
that was the
pretty good.
fart noise that
That's
I tried
pretty
to
cool.
put on.
I could not handle the responsibility of the soundboard. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, it seems like I can't either because it doesn't work.
I mean,
on
the
my
fart
computer.
noise was cool.
Yeah,
It's
I am the
It's
soundboard.
the universe stopping you from going too crazy.
Dude, I love sound effects
Take the
though.
hint.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, thanks. What?
What other sounds do you have? You have the farts.
I had a burp. It was stuck in my
You had
throat.
burps. Oh, that was a natural burp. That was pretty cool.
Yes. No, it was stuck in my throat. I had to get it out. Otherwise, I couldn't speak
Yeah.
ever again. What did I do today? I finally returned one of those stands. Oh, so the camera. Not the camera. The microphone. No, not the microphone. The camera. I'm pointing at you.
Yes.
Hi. The stand. I bought one off Amazon, and they gave me 4 of them. So I returned one for money back. Haha. Sucks
Cool.
for you, Bezos. I got that for free, and 2 more. I'm gonna sell them.
It's pretty cool. Are you gonna make a profit selling them?
Yeah, I'm already broken even because I
Oh.
returned it for full price. I returned the one that I didn't open, or one that I didn't open, and it's full price, man.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I'm unemployed, and Jeff Bezos was like, "Here, you need a job.
That's very cool.
Why don't you work for me in this? What? How about that?
Yeah.
How about them apples? You like apples?
I do like apples. I like the green ones.
Green or red?
Very underrated. Yeah, Granny Smiths.
Sours.
Sours.
Like a red apple.
Ooh, I love
more
a
than
sour
green.
apple, man.
You'll go salad. Apple picking?
I have gone apple picking. It's a good time.
It's a fun time, apple picking.
Ooh, I love the cides, dude.
Cider. Love a good cider.
Nice warm cider. Nothing better.
Oh, yeah. Now that you're older, now that we're older, and we can drink the real cides.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to go to this place, Lynn Villa Orchards.
Yes, I've picked apples there.
Yeah, I go there.
Is that like near Westchester?
I think so. They have like the field and they have a corn maze.
Yeah.
I love the corn maze too.
Yeah.
It's the best thing to do in fall. Pick some apples, look at some pumpkins, go through some corn. Corn is like destroying the world, but I think it's awesome.
Why do you think it's destroying the world?
I mean, because they're like companies are like using corn for like cheap, like for fuel kind of.
Yeah. And
for like feed, like animal feed.
Yeah.
And it's like not good for cows and stuff, but it's cheap and it grows everywhere. And I think it's like it's definitely been, bless you, modified.
Thank you.
By our agency America.
Yeah, our overlords.
Our overlord singers. But I think corn's awesome. I would eat it with like every meal.
Oh, I love corn.
Or just a little bowl of corn, some salt, a little butter.
Corn tortilla. Little crunchy taquitos, my favorite.
Crunchy taquitos. Tapas. I haven't had Mexican food in a while. Yeah. I might do that afterwards. After this. Actually, there might be an open mic after this.
Is there?
Yeah. At Cheshire, actually. It's
really?
Tuesday. Yeah. I'll see if Noah's there. Maybe we'll go after. We'll see how long this records. Actually, we're only 17 minutes in. We got to do more content.
Yes.
Anyway, so what were we talking about? Apples.
Apple picking.
Apple picking.
Cides.
You pick any other animals? What are animals that you eat? No, fruits. Pick any other fruits or berries?
I have not picked any animals. I've done blueberry picking before. Blueberry picking is hard, dude.
Yeah, are they on the ground like berries?
No, they're like in their bushes.
Oh.
You gotta pick the right ones.
Oh, I would.
And you're competing with the Asians, dude. Asians love blueberry picking.
Oh.
They get like their extended family tree, and they get like a bus, and they pick blueberries like machines, dude.
Okay.
They're like Asians are like AI blueberry pickers, dude. Like they just pick gallons in a minute.
Wow. All right. Well, this is news.
Insane. They bring like their 6-year-old child with like 2 buckets, and they're workhorses, dude.
Where do you pick blueberries?
Hamilton, New Jersey.
Okay.
There's a lot of blueberry fields there.
Apparently, a lot of Asians as well.
I mean, they go out of their way to get the berries, dude.
Huh. I went strawberry picking recently. No Asians, from what I can remember.
Yeah.
Also, not a lot of people. It's very hot, and the bushes, the little things that strawberries grow out, they're very small on the ground. You got to bend over a lot.
Yeah, you got to find the good ones.
I found some good ones.
Oh yeah.
And I also like the ones that are like warped, like little freaking.
And it's also buffet too. You just eat the good ones.
Yeah. Eat them. It's free. Yeah, they don't pay. You can't pay for the ones you eat.
Yeah, exactly. You just put them in your belly.
Yeah. Oh, I picked these. It's like, and you come with just a mouthful of like jam.
Oh, actually, I don't pick anything at all, and you just have blueberries all over your face, and you're like, actually, I'm just visiting.
just window shopping.
Shopping. No, I don't like any of them.
I tried them. They weren't really to my liking.
Yeah, can I return my ticket?
I checked every bush. None of them were good.
I couldn't find any.
Yeah. That's a good sketch. That'd be a good sketch, is like just a guy going to picking berries, and he's just like, yeah, I didn't find anything I liked. He's just got his face covered. And like, sir, I think we have to charge you. And no, you don't.
Do you see any blueberries here, buddy?
No.
I don't.
Nothing here.
Yep.
That's very funny. Clip that.
Yeah, clip that.
Yeah, so we talked about my 2 dreams recently. It's hot. So what are you doing for summer's time? You doing any summertime activities?
I might go camping next week.
Oh, I want to go camping.
Camping's a good time.
But it's so hot now. You're gonna sweat.
I mean, if you go late in the evening and you set up camp around sunset.
Oh, so you do like a one night?
Yeah, I got my 2 other buddies who want to go.
Oh, that's fine. I usually go, if I will with my friend, it's like for 2 or 3 days out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. I love camping. I love fire. I love making fire.
Yeah, and just
chopping wood and just.
It's so good. Nothing like it. It's the best.
Some
hot dogs, little fire hot dog.
Cooking. I don't know what it is about like cooking food, even though it's like so much worse for you, or just not even that great of quality. but like campfire food is the most tasty.
It's unmatched. Like even like the most simple things just taste so good if you could get over a fire.
A good hot dog and
even like
bun.
A grilled cheese over a fire.
A grilled cheese, or if you get like a nice like flat rock and you put it on the fire, even like eggs, sausage.
I have a whole camping setup. Bring a cast iron pan, a lot of butter, bacon, eggs.
Butter dog.
Dude, it's a good time.
Dog with the butter.
The best.
Butter dog. Dog with the butter on his head. You know Butter Dog?
Who's Butter Dog?
The meme. We're gonna look it up now.
We're gonna look at memes right now. You should have a meme screen in the future. Say
YouTube Butter.
Project some memes.
On like for the guest?
Yeah, for everyone. For me, and then on the screen when you edit it, you have like
Butter dog, the dog with the butter. Butter dog got the butter on him. The dog with the butter. Dog got the butter.
I like it. It's cool. I haven't seen that before, and I am chronically online.
That's
to the point where I know
part of my
meme.
brain rot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put a little. I gotta figure out how to do that. A little screen with the Butter Dog. Butter Dog.
Butter Dog.
This episode is titled Butter Dog.
That is a good. Yeah, Butter Dog's good.
Butter Dog. All right.
I like that.
Let me write that down. Butter Dog title. Nice.
Butter Dog's nice.
Do you go to? Are you more of a shore guy? You go down the shore a lot?
I do like to go to the shore. I like to go down on the shore.
How often? Were you like a shore family?
Not a fanboy.
No, family.
Family.
Like every summer, would you go down to the shore?
Not really. I mean, we go to Ocean City as a family every now and then, Maryland, New Jersey, but I was in Wildwood the week before Memorial Day, which was nice. I got an Airbnb for 3 nights. That was a good time. It was so dead where I actually liked how dead it was.
Yeah, it's fun when there's not a lot of people.
Yeah, it was to the beach. Like no one was there. The businesses were closed.
Well,
it sucks having the businesses closed, but Papa John's is open. And it's really all you need for a good time.
That's all you need, baby. Papa John's.
Yeah, just like walking down the beach. No one's there.
I think we're going to the beach tomorrow.
It's windy.
That'll be fun. Hope it's.
Dude, I'm working tomorrow, so live vicariously through me. Go through. Or I'll live vicariously through you.
Yeah, while I'm at the beach, I'll pretend I'm just at a hospital, just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
I love patient care.
Oh, I love patients. I love people.
I love documenting. Yeah.
Documentation.
Yeah.
HIPAA.
There you go. Yeah, you already got it. You got the basics.
Yeah, I worked in healthcare for a moment. I was.
You can cover my shift tomorrow, so I can go get blackout drunk.
I didn't do that. I wasn't that part of healthcare. I was in phone calling. What's it called? Telecom?
You missed the good parts, dude.
Yeah. I was in the call center for Penn Medicine for almost a year. And I was like, this is awful. I don't feel great at all. Even though I'm making pretty decent money. Like, and they were like, yeah, you'll get like a 50-cent raise after 6 months. I was like, I want to shoot myself instead. How about I raise you that?
Yeah.
I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah. It's always a good raise. That's a great...
Yeah.
That's a great card. You always have that card in the back of your pocket, dude.
How about I raise you? I'm going to kill myself.
I'm going to kill myself, yeah.
We're going to give you a raise of 50 cents.
Yeah.
No.
How about I kill...
How about I raise my blood pressure past the point of no return?
That's right.
I'm going to write that one down. No. Yeah, because I would go to summer camp every year. I'm a summer camp boy. I'm a Jew boy. Go to Jew camps. A lot of Jewish Jew camp. Keep saying Jew guy.
What's something about Jew camp that people who go to not Jew camp wouldn't understand? Is there any specific Jew camp things that are exclusive to Jew camp?
I mean, kind of. It's a weird environment. You have to get very comfortable with your body very quickly around being naked, because we had to shower. We had like a group shower, so everyone's just naked there, wieners out.
All right.
Yeah, that's very jarring the first time you have to do it. Where you're like, I think it was 14 the first time I went there, and then prime puberty 14-year-old boy, and then they're like, hey, and I love showers.
Oh yeah,
love taking showers.
You'll be in there all day. You're just a showcase for all the young men at the Jew camp, dude. You were just there,
So once I found out that everyone like showered together, it's like, they're gonna see my wiener. But then after the first time, it's like, it's fine. Everyone has wieners.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun in those showers. Not gay stuff. I mean, well, not gay stuff.
All right. Well,
I invented a game called Dick Bubble. That was a lot of fun.
That sounds like gay stuff personified.
It's kind of gay, but not really. It's really it's the Greek. It's like old Greek mythology. People.
Yeah, that's super gay stuff.
Yeah, but like
That's
for manliness,
leading into pedophilia.
No, well, like here's how the game went. I figured out like soap shampoo makes good like bubble soap,
Okay.
and also if you like make this shape with your hands, this looks gay as well. And I'm not gonna blow it, but you have to blow a bubble out of here, and it makes a big bubble, and then the objective of the game is before the bubble falls to the floor, you have to smack it with your penis and make it pop.
It's kind of cool, actually.
See?
I mean, dick bubble, I would call it like batter up or something, you know?
I wasn't very creative with the name, but I was like, batter up. Oh,
Yeah.
batter up's not bad because the back goes up. Yeah, it's a lot of like, you
That's
got
cool.
to work out your hips.
It's very
on
pelvic, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of pelvic motion.
You
And
have a really
you'll
good...
be surprised how much like momentum your wiener can generate in.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the game. You'd blow the bubble and it would fall, and then whoever could hit it with it got very close to a bunch of dudes smacking wieners for sure. Just like, no, it's mine. Also, it's like slippery. It's also slippery too. So you gotta maneuver. You gotta maneuver yourself. You gotta have planted feet.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein is innocent. He just wanted a bunch of guys to play dick bubble on his island. Yeah, that's all he wanted. He was a simple guy.
He's like, the world's not quite ready for it. But if we have people who are really good at it first and then showcase it, they might like it.
Yeah.
But so we gotta train you up first.
You're just an entrepreneur.
He had his ideas were the world wasn't ready for them yet.
Stephen Hawking was the Special Olympics dick bubble.
The Special Olympics coach. No, more.
You have to use your pelvis.
Generate
Faster.
more torque. More torque. He's just turning in his seat. He has to, let me show you. And he's like this.
That's so good, dude.
Yeah, I haven't thought about dick bubble in a while yet.
Oh yeah,
but
that's a good bit. That's a keeper right there, dude. That's
dick bubble. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a bit or if it's just a memory that I have, and I'm willing to share sometimes. I don't even think that's the gayest thing that's happened in there that I've done. I think so. Like everyone, since we were all men in there. Yeah, boys specifically. But there's a central drain, and so boys will be boys. Everyone pees in the drain, right? Yeah. So the etiquette is when someone's pissing, you gotta don't walk into the piss, basically. Yeah, of course. As you would assume. But at some point, I walked in to take a shower, and there were like 5 or 6 other guys in there, and they were all pissing, and they were all passing around a what's it called? A fruit roll-up. Yes. And everyone was taking bites of the fruit roll-ups, and then I just joined in, had a bite, took a piss, and I was like, this is gay, I think. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah. Where's it manly? It's fucking manly. You can't change me. What? I don't know what that meant. But those were shower time. Shower time, butter dog in the shower time. I went to camp as a teen. Yeah, you show your dick to anyone? I did not. We blew up a toilet with the firecracker, though. Oh, I always wanted to do that. I love blowing stuff up. It was bad. I mean, I didn't have to pay for it, but you're just like a little. We all had a mischievous kid. We had a room together. Yeah, we were very mischievous, and we were playing with fireworks. And I told him not to put it in the toilet because I saw in MythBusters that it can't blow up a toilet. It can. I watched MythBusters. The bald man told me it works, and he threw it in there, and it blew up the toilet. So. At first, we thought the toilet was okay, and then the floor got really wet, and there was a crack in the bottom. So we tried to glue it. And my one friend sliced his hand open with the porcelain. And there's blood and toilet water and firecracker residue on the ground. It was so funny. It was so funny. That's got to be something to explain to someone. You've got like a bloody hand, a broken toilet, and it smells like gunpowder. It's like, what happened in here? That was like your bunk, though? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. So it was an overnight camp? It was, yeah. All right. So yeah, Jew camp was also overnight. Yeah. How long was yours? Like how many weeks? This one was like 4 days. It was a short one. It was like a Bible camp. It's more like you go there, you pray, you go to church with other kids. Get fucked in the butt by other boys or something? Yeah. Precisely. Yeah, my camp was like 7 weeks long. Oh, that's wild. That's like a whole thing. It's like the whole summer, yeah. Yeah. And by the end of it, you're crazy. You go crazy for just like, I need to see the outside world again. Yeah. I like lose it in there. But it's also fun because you're a horny teenager with a bunch of other horny teenagers in the middle of the woods. At the hottest time. A lot of first, second, and thirds.
Oh, there you go. I like that. I like that.
Football. Baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. No. Baseball.
Batter up.
Batter up. Yeah. I mean, that whole thing, all Jewish organizations are just poised to get Jews to have sex with each other. No, birthright, summer camp, it's just...
That's great.
Yeah,
dude.
put a bunch of youthful, or people, Jews with youth in them, with other Jews, learning about Judaism in very closed quarter environments.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, and they're having sex? Why? I wonder why, jeez. Who would have thought that would have happened?
You think they were doing it in Auschwitz?
No, they're doing the opposite in Auschwitz.
You think there was like one horny guy who's like, yo, this is sick.
Oh my god, could you imagine being gay in Auschwitz?
You're like, this kind of sucks, but it's also...
Gay and into twinks in Auschwitz?
I'm eating so much dudes. It's like, they're so skinny.
Oh. That was the thing, they killed gays too, so that would be... Oh my god. Yeah. What if you were gay and you liked twinks in 1942, let's say. You get put in a camp.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, a bunch of twinks. A bunch of twinks.
That's right.
I'm glad my grandparents did it so they don't hear this part. I'm sullying the name, the family heritage. I'm not sullying anything. Reparations. Hitler did some. Germans.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to Germany. You ever been to Germany?
I have not been to Germany. I've been to Poland. I've been to Ukraine. I have not been to Germany.
I've been to neither of those either.
Well, you can't go to Ukraine. I don't know if you heard, but...
Well, not right now.
Yeah.
I've never been to Ukraine. I don't think I'm Ukrainian, or I don't think I have Ukrainian lineage. Maybe I do. I don't know. I think my grandma was born in Romania on the border next to Ukraine.
Gypsy Jew. Very nice.
Very gypsy. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, I'm very sneaky.
You're the double sneak.
I double. I maxed out sneaky. Sneaky.
Speaky and sneaky.
Sneaky. I know, I failed speaky. I'm so bad at speaky. Sneaky, I'm good at. I'm just like, yeah, give me that.
Yep, you're scamming Jeff Bezos with the camera tripods.
Yeah, when I showed my mom that, she was like, oh, just return one and get the money back immediately. She was like, and I was like, you really are Jewish. And she's like, aha, Israeli.
Yeah.
I was like, does that make much of a difference? No, I don't think so. Israel's a fun place. You can't go there now as well.
Have you been?
Yeah, many times. Multiple times. And it's a unique place. It's very similar and very unsimilar to America. Especially now the political climate's almost identical.
Yeah.
With the whole Netanyahu being himself war criminado. What?
Yeah.
War criminal aficionado.
There you go.
There we go. Let's not combine two words together. Oh, hello. You're probably expecting some sort of sponsored ad to be here, but alas, that's not the case. But you can get that changed. If you'd like something of yours to be advertised on the show, why don't you send me an email at guyslcomedy@gmail.com. All right, now back to the show. Nice. Yeah, the food's delicious, but the people are assholes. They're so entitled.
My parents went and they said the same.
Yes, no, there's an overarching sense.
My dad was very upset that they had Shabbat and they couldn't use the elevators in the hotel.
That's a different thing. That's a whole.
That's a cultural thing. That was just him being American.
Yeah. Was he in Jerusalem? Because in Jerusalem they.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
He was all over Jerusalem, Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv is. Well, when did they go? Especially now.
Literally, right before the war, a month before.
Oh.
The war broke out.
Huh. Well, Jerusalem, they do that. They hold by that, the no driving thing very seriously.
Yeah.
The other cities, not so much. Tel Aviv, not so much. But in Jerusalem, if you're driving, they'll throw rocks at you on Saturday or Friday evening.
Yeah.
Friday to Saturday.
Shame on you.
But the food's delicious. Also, Jerusalem, some of the best nightclubs in a good hot radius. I don't know. I haven't been to nightclubs anywhere else. Yeah, but it's I think of the country, it's got the best nightclubs or the best rave
Pretty
scene.
sick.
Yeah, it's fun. So my summers are basically summer camp or Israel. I was just hanging out with Jews most of the time. Well, not in my earlier years. Well, I guess so. But the earlier camps was day camps with Christian kids, goys,
Goys.
fucking goys.
What's the difference between goys and Jews?
A goy is just a non-Jew.
I know that, but like just vibe wise, is there the same camaraderie that you have with the Jew boys and the goy boys, or do you feel like an outsider?
The goy. I mean, with Jew boys, I'm a. No, I'm not a Jew. I'm a Jew. I'm not a goy.
I know, but like, if you're in a room full of goys, would you be like, oh
no,
they're planning something?
because I look like them, kind
There
of.
you go.
I look close enough like them.
Yeah,
It's not that visually stunning.
undercover.
That's our whole thing.
Yep.
Sneaky.
That's right.
Sneaky Jews. Sneaky Jews. Butter dog. Dog with the butter. Oh, yeah. This is a fun thing. I went to the beach once when I was 12. And have you gotten injured? Have you gotten injured by the ocean?
Yes, I got stung by a jellyfish in Mexico, and I didn't have travel insurance or anything, so we had to give the resort worker food from the buffet so she can give me vinegar to treat my jellyfish sting.
Like as a barter?
As a barter, yeah.
You.
She just
Wow.
never had a croissant in her life. She's like, I want a croissant and pineapple. So I give it to her, and
One of the workers of the place was like,
yeah,
never had the. Wow, their cartel's
Yeah.
strict, man.
yeah,
Wow. You had
Yeah.
to barter with the lady for medical assistance.
yeah.
Viva la Mexico.
That's right.
But yeah, I got thrown back by a wave about like 5 or 10 feet when I was like young, and I slid on the sand so bad that there's like a mark. It's faded now. I'm not gonna show you my muffin top, but I got like a hole, like it scraped off a nice chunk of my side, and then it just started bleeding immediately, and I was like, oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
That's not good at all. And I didn't realize it.
So what'd you do? You packed the wound with something, or just?
No, I went to the medic or the lifeguard, and
Yeah.
I was like, what happened? He was like, it looks like you got sandburn.
Yeah.
And I was like, sandburn? I didn't know you could get that. It's like, I guess, rug burn,
Rug burn, sandburn.
rug
Yeah.
burn, sandburn, yeah. And then I had a weird. Oh yeah, that was what the thing was. It scabbed over, and it was like a big green scab on my side.
Okay.
And then
Call you the Green Goblin.
I was a green goblin.
Yeah.
And then at summer camp, not the Jewish one, the regular goy camp, I went to the pool one day and it like slid off. It just like moved off my body and was just like
You didn't even
floating.
notice?
I noticed. I saw
As long
it.
as no one else noticed.
I
you're
saw it
good.
and was like, "It's my scab."
Yeah.
That's
I'll be
my
taking
I'll
that.
be taking that scab.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of the water real quick. And then it
Yeah.
started like bleeding, or it was
Yeah.
getting like fungusy again. Or
It's very Jewish to have just body parts fall off in the pool.
someone pooped in the pool too. That was a fun
Oh
time.
no, my scabs are falling off in the pool.
very stereotypical Jewish summer camp kid.
Yeah.
My scab. Can I have my scab back?
Can I have my scab? I'm collecting them.
Can I have your scab? And I was showing people. It was like, look,
I
it's
have to
scab.
show my doctor for blood cultures.
for blood. For blood, for the culture,
That's
for
pretty
blood. Does blood have a culture?
It would probably be black.
All right, you made the joke first. I was gonna do the blood sign. Will I get shot if I do this? I'm not gonna do it. I know how to do it though. It's,
I mean, you are wearing red and you're doing it, so.
I'm gonna cut that maybe. I don't know. 38 minutes. Gang signs. Oh, that almost said that. I need to type that better. It looks like I said the N word. Patreon. We're gonna be on the Patreon soon, guys. Again with the summer topic. So my parents grew up in Israel, and they were telling me about this thing the other day about how they would go on the beach in the summer and they would like eat watermelon with like salty white cheese, and they were like, it's the best thing about the childhood was like going having that like salty cheese. I don't know what cheese it was, but they're like the combination of the watermelon and the cheese is just there's nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
And every year I've gone there, I've never seen that happen, and it sounds great, and I want to do it. Any thoughts?
No, it sounds good. It's refreshing, but also the saltiness too is good.
I want a good salty
So I get it,
watermelon.
dude.
Cheese, salty cheese. They like cheese. They like watermelon. I don't know. Who doesn't? Yeah. Any thoughts? Any other closing remarks for the first half, and then we're gonna go to the second half?
Not really, dude. No,
All right.
We covered a lot, actually.
We covered a lot. So if you want to see us cover some more, maybe we'll say some words we're not allowed to say.
That's right.
Head on over to the Patreon in the link description below. In the description link below. I'm really bad at YouTube.
I'm not good at either, dude. My podcasting career was...
You got to revive that.
I do. I just started getting the hang of it, but...
Yeah.
I don't even do notes. This is advanced. Do you have a notes?
This is advanced.
I would just speak it from the heart the whole time, and...
Yeah, but my heart...
My heart didn't really have good things to say, so...
My heart panics a lot, and is like, say something, and then I don't say something, and then I panic harder. I'm like, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
But I'll say some more.
Then you do say something, you're like, that was stupid. So,
yeah.
You really can't win, dude. It's
before we go to the Patreon, shout out your socials.
My Instagram.
Yeah. Did you hear that? That was my elbow.
Ooh, I did hear that. JUSTINSTUPAK. That is my Instagram.
At Instagram.
Yeah.
At Justin Stupak.
Instagram, yeah.
At Instagram/Justin Stupak. Maybe that works.
Me, I have a lot of follow platters on my Instagram. That's what you know.
Anything else? Yeah, you're gonna be on the Laughing Cat show again, guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty sick lineup.
Sick lineup. I'll put a picture of the poster now. Cool, I did it. Wow, isn't that amazing?
Nice poster. Yeah,
Thank you.
I love it, dude.
Good. I'm glad we can both.
Did you do the artwork yourself?
I did.
It's very nice.
I did it. The cat with a hammer. Yes.
Right.
Laffy the cat. I called him maybe.
Hammering the pussy.
Hammer that pussy, baby.
Right.
You can find me at GaiaSell Comedy on Instagram and at Laughing at Comedy on Instagram for the show. And I'm gonna be on that show doing a guest spot. No other shows after that. Maybe before that.
Butter dog, the dog with the butter. Butter dog, I got the butter on him. The dog with the butter.
Don't come to that. But yeah, Patreon time. But for now,
you even want to come to that.
No, I like her parents. Her parents are fun.
That's nice. That's
Free food.
Good.
Yeah, free food
You
too.
like her parents? That's good.
Their parents like me.
Oh, that's nice. That's good.
I think I'm their favorite son. They have no sons. But
That's
yeah,
a nice end, dude.
yeah. Anyway, dream on and
Yeah.
have a nice life. Dream on.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. All right.